You're not here to live for anyone else. You're not here to live for your parents. You're not here to live for your friends. You're not here to live for anyone else but you. What's going on, you guys? It's your favorite boy Nafi, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and leave a comment down below for your boy. So as you guys can see, look, I'm already on my phone. As you guys can see, we're doing a sit down video. I have a pillow because I don't know, I just feel like I gotta have something to touch. But as you guys can see, we're doing a different video. I'm a little nervous to make this video because I'm just gonna talk about some things that just been going on with me and stuff. And I just feel like I can't continue to make content without, like, I don't want to fake the funk. But anywho, yeah, so if you guys are intrigued by the title, or you know, just here for your boy, definitely continue to watch, and I hope you guys enjoy and maybe take something from this video. Okay, so where do I begin? As you guys know, I just started my YouTube back. When did I start my YouTube? I started my YouTube, I don't know if it was November. I believe it was November. Yeah, it definitely was November. Yeah, well, it says about a month ago. I will have to go, let me see. Let me look at the date that I released this video. Okay, so back in November, the end of November. And that's a pretty significant time. So I started I posted my first YouTube video November 21st, 2021. That was a very particular time in my life. For those of you who don't know, I previously was a flight attendant, and some of y'all probably like, oh, why did you leave? Da, 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 da. Some people, I didn't do a Q&A, but I was planning to do a Q&A, but it'll all make sense as you watch the video why I'm doing this, and then I'll get to other content. So I left my flight attendant job back in November, the beginning of November to be exact. I believe it was November 8th to be exact. I believe it was November 8th. But I left my flight attendant job because, one, for the amount of things that I was going through, I wasn't seeing the money. For the amount that I was going through, like during this pandemic and like dealing with when it comes to management, wasn't worth the stress and everything else that I was going through. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm in a place in my life right now where if it's not bringing me any happiness, I need to change it, period. I'm not gonna disclose the name of my company that I work for. Like, I'm not gonna do that because I know that it can fall into other things, and I don't have that type of time. But I left, for one, out of unhappiness. Like, this job really sealed the deal for me to let me know that I don't need a boss. Like, I don't want a boss. So that, and not only that, but I realized too that I wasn't pouring into my dreams. Like, I knew that if I stayed at that job is like even longer, even up until now, I probably would not even be up here making this video. My first vlog, I wouldn't have even posted it. Like, I just wasn't doing that. So, I also knew that I didn't want my content to be flight attendant based, because that touches, it gets really, really sticky. Like, when you look at other flight attendant channels and stuff like that, like, I don't know, I'm no shade, but I'm much bigger than that. Like, no shade. I know I'm bigger than that. I just didn't want my platform. I didn't really want to introduce that to my platform because I knew that some people will find me based off that, and then they'll kind of be upset if like my content switches. So I just scratched all of that like right out. So left my flight attendant job, and you're probably thinking like, well, what did you do after that? Well, like I said, I started my YouTube, and also like since I've started, I've experienced so much love. you do not understand. Like my skincare video, because obviously this is after my skincare video is like, I'll be checking my analytics. Like I'm not gonna lie, and I have to like chill out with that. But in 4 days, my skincare video is at 104 views, 16 likes. You know, like it's definitely my quickest, like my best video right now out of like the 6 or 7 that's out. So what was I saying? I don't even know. What was I saying before I got into that? Oh, I was saying thank you. Yeah, so I've experienced so much love, like I don't even understand. Like there's people out there that like push me. Like I just want to give a quick shout out to Naya, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna watch this. Naya, Michelle, Alexis, Monica, like my dad, even down to like my little sister. Like she watches me and supports me and stuff like that. I definitely have like, you know, I definitely like those people. They really have been supporting me. Oh, and Rakia, like been showing me so much love. Like it wouldn't have been possible, but we're gonna continue with the story. So thank you so much to even all the other people that don't know me, like, well, don't know me personally. Like y'all been going so hard, and I had a moment. But I just want to extend the gratitude. Love you guys so much, and I hope that y'all continue to support. I'm gonna continue to, you know, give y'all the content that y'all want. So started my YouTube, and I've been learning so much. I've been enjoying the process so much. But on the flip side, I'm like, Nafi, you just left your flight attendant job. What are you gonna do? I'm not gonna sit up here and say like, oh, I left and I didn't have a plan, but I definitely knew that I could not be here another year longer. I could not be here to the end of 2021. I just could not do it. Like if I would have did it, I would have freaked out. I just couldn't do it. So I said, well, what are other ways you can make money? DoorDash, Uber, look for another job, you know. And that process is not easy. Like during a pandemic, and even before a pandemic, like it's hard finding a job. Like it's really, really, really hard. And you know, with me being 25 and stuff, I have real people bills. Like I don't have time to really be playing. Like I have a car note, I have a phone bill. The only thing I don't have really is rent. And I kind of do have rent because, you know, I'm with my parents and I do pay them money. But like, I don't have like my own rent. And I also am very thankful that I do have the parents that, you know, allow me to come back. They knew that I was a flight attendant, so I wasn't really home, but you know, that type of thing. So me leaving, it has not been the easiest thing. And also like just dealing with life shit, like dealing with relationships, like dealing with mental health, and like, you know, everything was just really like, everything was just happening all at once. And I don't know, like I feel myself pulling back. Regroup. Don't get your words jumbled up. Yeah, because this video is actually kind of hard. Like I thought my skincare video was kind of hard. Like it wasn't actually hard, but like I'm like putting myself out there a little bit. But I knew that I cannot do another video, cannot upload another vlog until I have like a sit down video and get into some things. So okay, so continue, like what are you gonna do to make some more money? Like you gotta make sure your bills is paid. So I decided to do like DoorDash and Uber Eats and Uber and, you know, those type of things, because I'm just like, one, it gives me the flexibility to do my content. Like I don't have no one getting me up every morning. Like I don't have to like answer to nobody and still make my money. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's a luxury to that versus people who like, you gotta be up at this time, you gotta get off at this time, you gotta da-da-da, and it's like, you know, so for some time, I definitely put myself on the schedule, like, okay, now if you get up and do this at this time, get up and do that at that time, like, even down to some of my vlogs, like, I would kind of leave or not, like, vlog during certain times like that, because I don't know if that was a moment that I really wanted to share, like, that I'm doing this. And honestly, truthfully, I really was worried about what other people think, and that's one of the biggest problems that I just was having, worrying about what other people think. Like, oh, if I leave my flight attendant job, and like, what would my parents say? What would people think? Would they, like, you know, because I really don't have, how do I want to say this? Not that I'm one of those people, like, if I don't like it, I'm out. That goes for relationships, that goes for jobs. Like, if I don't like it, I'm out. But I started to feel like with my 25th birthday coming around, like, life really, like, flashed at me. Like, it's like, whoa, you're 25, you're like a quarter of a century, like, you're pushing 30, like, I'm having all these different thoughts, but I don't know, like, it just kind of hit me. So that was another struggle that I had with, you know, me starting my YouTube and leaving my job and stuff. And I knew right away that I wasn't gonna make money on this platform. Like, I'm not that oblivious. Like, I'm not that dumb. Well, I'm not dumb at all. Let me correct myself. I'm not dumb. I'm well aware. I've watched YouTube for years. Like, I know it takes some time. So fast forward, I want to talk a little bit about, like, leaving. Now, one thing with what I had to realize with me being older, and just even in general, like, I wish I had this mindset a little bit, like, when I was a little younger. I'm not that old now, but like when I was a little younger, was to believe in yourself, in that you're not here to live for someone else. You're here to live for you. You're not here to live for anyone else. You're not here to live for your parents. You're not here to live for your friends. You're not here to live for anyone else but you. Put yourself first and believe in yourself. People that rock with you, people that fuck with you, they will get on board regardless. Like, they may not agree with everything that you're doing, but if they rock with you, they're gonna always be there. And in the past, I used to be so concerned with, how does my mom feel about this? How does my dad feel about this? How would this guy feel about this? How would this person feel about this? And it's like, no. Like, and that's what pushed me to leave my job, for sure. Like, that was like, no, why am I thinking about them when, no shade, everyone, I don't want this to sound like dark, but like, everyone has their time. Everyone's time is up. Like, you're put on this earth for a reason. So live it to the fullest. Like, do what you have to do. You feel me? So why am I thinking about Mo, Larry, and Curly and what they're doing when they probably living? They living their life. They doing what they gotta do. So my thing is, 2022 is for me, living for me, not for anyone else. Believing in myself, not making sure that everyone else is believing in me and trying to support me. I have to believe in myself and I have to believe in myself and support myself first, and then everything else will happen. How do you expect for someone else to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself? How do you expect someone to support you if you're not even trying to support yourself? Like, that's something that hit me so quickly as of recently. And I was like, I gotta get it together. I have to get it together. Now, as far as that, I definitely learned that. Like, it definitely was like, whoa, like, you know. And I think I was gonna do like a little separate video on like support and stuff like that, because that's a whole different story. But, you know, believe in yourself. Like, whatever you set out to do for you, whether it's start your channel, start your business, start whatever, do what the fuck you gotta do. Everything and everyone else will fall into place or fall out of line. Period. Like, that's really how you have to go about this life. Because once you continue to go through that wheel of doing this for other people and everything, like you'll eventually, like, years will fly by and you'll be like, damn, like I should have did that. I was too busy worrying about what the next bitch or the next person or the next like thing thinks of me and me making that decision. So I'm just gonna leave, I'm gonna leave that part there and keep it moving. So so what else? So, you know, with me doing social media, now I've always known that I have a voice. Like I've always known that I'm very wise. I'm very like, I'm just it. You feel me? Like I know I'm that boy. Like can't nobody tell me otherwise. And I knew that for a long time. And it's just like, you know, for a long time, I've always wanted to start this. I've always wanted to start this channel. I wanted to start YouTube. I wanted to like grow on social media, not for like the popularity or like for like things like that. Like, no, because I enjoy it. If you've known me since, let me see, because it's funny, I was just looking, someone had DM'd me, like they DM'd me like heart eyes on something, and I scrolled up and I see like that's the video. But if you've known me like that 20, like maybe even like 2011, 2012, 2013, that time, yo, I used to be like wilding on social media, and like not in a bad way, but like in a funny way. I enjoyed it. Like I really enjoyed it. So I knew that I wanted it to be a thing, but oh well, my time will come, and this is my time now. Fast forward to like now, I'm just like, dang, like I really could have did this before, but not believing in yourself. So boom, we're not gonna be stuck on the past like that, because we're here now. If I wouldn't have experienced and done those things in the past, I wouldn't be where I am now. Right now, I'm like, well, no, in the past I used to be playing like I just wasn't as focused. But right now, I'm experiencing a lot of growth. It might be small to some people, but like it's big to me. The growth is crazy because it made me realize, like, one, keep going. Like that's been a common thing that I've been hearing for like since I left my job. Like, keep going, keep going. People have been like dropping that, like, and different people in my life, even like random strangers. Like when I was like doing Uber and shit and like just talking to people and stuff, like, and you know, I'm the king of networking. One thing about it, I'm going to network. Okay, I'm going to put somebody one of my content. I'm going to tell people like, oh yeah, check out my Instagram, check out my YouTube, or like they'll ask because they're enjoying my conversation, and they're like, yo, like keep going, keep going. I'm experiencing all this growth and like you know, a short little time. It's small to some but big to me. Like all my accomplishments, I'm going to always treat them as big. I get notifications like, oh, like you've hit this milestone, oh, you've hit this milestone. I'll see so many people like hopping in my DMs saying like, this is really cool, or commenting on my posts, or you know, commenting on my videos, like keep going, like you're like, I already see the potential, like oh, I'm a new subscriber, I'm loving everything so far, like I'm getting so much love. And get it together, Nafi. I'm seeing that quickly, and I find myself heavily looking at my analytics on both of my platforms, YouTube and Instagram, because like I said, I'm seeing the growth in both, and I don't want to get to a place, sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, but it's like, it's a really beautiful day. It's hella cold, but it's a beautiful day. I don't want to get to a place where I heavily start focusing on numbers, because that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here on this platform because I want to use my voice to help people. Like I've realized over the last couple of years that my purpose in life is to help people. So whatever way that I can help people, I'm going to do that. I have to keep that mindset. Fuck if 100 people see my video. Fuck all that. This one video or this one comment or this one thing or this one like photo or whatever I'm saying can help the next person, I would, you know, God forbid, die happy. Like I really would. And so I'm just like, okay, Nafi, get out of that mindset of looking at the numbers. Like I realized I was looking at the numbers. I also realized that I was, I don't want to say overworking myself, but I started to feel very robotic. Like, you know, like pump this content out, pump this 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 out. And again, granted, like probably looking at me or looking at my Instagram like, boy, like you're not even like doing all of that. But like when it comes to this content creator like thing, it requires a lot of time and dedication, and I'm willing to, and I'm no way, shape, or form complaining right now. Like trust me, I'm enjoying it. I enjoy editing. Like I'm trying to like this year I want to expand so much on like my editing. I want to invest in my content. Like this brings me so much joy, because when I tell y'all like the other day, which I'm not gonna go into details because I kind of had an episode where I slipped. I'm sorry, my freaking camera, just overheated. But damn, I already feel like this video is all over the place. Don't overthink it, Nafi. Don't overthink. Get yourself right. Get it together. I don't even know where I left off, but I was saying, or I think I was saying, that I kept like really like paying attention to the numbers, heavily paying attention, and it's like I started to like see it, and I'm just like, okay, I gotta keep going. Keep in mind, like I said, I just like I left my job. Like I've been in the process of like looking for another job and everything, especially one that is flexible for me. Like it has to be flexible. Like I know beggars can be choosy, but it has to be flexible for me. It has to, because I'm not going another year with saying, damn, I want to start my channel. And not start it. Like, no, I need something that gives me the chance, the luxury to be able to do this and still make my money. So keep in mind, I'm growing, you know, on social media, and I'm also trying to make my money, trying to be an adult, well, not trying, having to be an adult, pay my bills and everything. Like, so I'm on overdrive, and recently I started to realize that I was getting really exhausted, like to the point where I've never felt this exhausted in my life. I was starting to fall asleep while driving. I realized that I would be up really late trying to edit, then fall asleep while editing, and then the next day I'm like stressed because I didn't finish the video, and I'm trying to I'm just juggling a lot, you know? I'm juggling a lot, and I'm realizing, I'm like, Nafi, if you don't grab this and get it together, you won't burn yourself out before you even like get there. And I don't want to do that. Like, I just don't want to do that to myself. I just can't. So I'm learning to, I need to stop. Like, I have to stop paying attention to the numbers. Like, I will pay attention, but I promise y'all, one thing about me, I stay on that YouTube Studio app. Like, I'm checking it every hour type thing. But I can't do that. Like, I have to stop. I'm looking through my analytics on Instagram. As soon as I upload my picture, maybe like 30-40 minutes later to an hour, I'm looking, I'm like, okay, I see the reach, okay, like, what time should I upload? Like, damn, I need to make sure that I upload, you know, try to get like 2 or 3 uploads a week. But then I realized that not fee. With you growing and where your life is right now, certain things just can't happen. Like, it will happen, but like, it's not easy, and I don't want to burn myself out. Like, all in all, I just don't want to burn myself out because I'm just getting started. Like, I didn't even get to the meats and potatoes. Like, I ain't get there yet, but I'm already burning myself out. No, I can't do that to myself. I don't want to let myself down, and that's exactly what I'm not gonna do. It's just like, you know, slow down. Like, slow down. Because the other day, I got a haircut the other day. Now, this is for you that do follow me on Instagram already and seeing, like, I got my haircut and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like, what? I'm that guy, like, can't nobody see me? Ain't nobody seeing me? Like, y'all know how I be talking. Y'all know my vibe. Y'all know my body. And that's just how I'm feeling at the time. Because throughout the vlog, probably before this video, not before this video, y'all get that vlog after this video, because like I said, I told myself I don't want to post any other content just yet until this video that I'm recording right now comes out. So I'm feeling myself. I'm like, I'm that guy, like, you can't, like, you know, y'all ain't seeing me. Nails still look a mess, which we gonna get to that. Well, not in this video, but they gonna get handled. I'm feeling myself, but then as time went on and that day went on, I'm like, damn, I don't feel good. I feel exhausted. Like, what the hell? I thought, you know, I needed to pick me up, and like, you know, I'm a firm believer of, like, when you look good, when you feel good, you look good. Or is it when you look good, you feel good? And I still believe that. But when you know, like, you know when it's something a little bit deeper. Because with me dealing with just trying to make sure that I'm doing my adult things and, like, while still growing as a content creator, and all of that is weighing on me. I'm like, whoa, I thought maybe I needed a haircut to pick me up, and it's like, no. What you need is to chill out. What you need is to get some rest. What you need is to sit down. What you need is to take care of yourself, because that's one of the things that I definitely want to push, like, in my channel, is taking care of yourself. And I started to slip and not take care of myself. Let's just say that day, like, kind of sent me into, like, a rabbit hole. Some days I just be one of them other, like, I just want to hug, and we're not gonna get into that. But yeah, I just had to, you know, snap back into it, snap out of that, and get myself right, recoup myself. And at this moment, I am doing a lot better. I'm not as exhausted. I mean, I'm still a little exhausted, but it wasn't where I was at before. So that day, I actually talked to my granddad. When I tell y'all, I love that man to death. I'm so upset about this whole pandemic thing because they live in a senior citizen building. Now, I see my grandmother, but I'm not gonna get into, like, specifics with my grandfather and, like, health stuff, but I see my grandmother and stuff, hung out with her. Y'all see that in the next vlog as well. I can't go into their building like that, which means I can't see my grandfather. And, like, 9 times out of 10, he comes out, like, if we're doing, like, something, like, very family related, like holidays and stuff like that, only because of the pandemic. Other than that, if this wasn't happening, one thing about it, I would be upstairs at my grandparents' house, eating them out of house at home. I'll be, you know, chatting with them and everything. But anyways, like, my pop-up, I love him to death because he keeps me so grounded. Like, I know, like, if I'm ever feeling down and I need to pick me up, like, I know that, ooh, don't cry. I cried so much the other day. I'm not crying in this video. Don't cry, not me. He like just kept me so grounded and like reassured me and told me like, listen, you're an adult, you made this decision, like you did this for you. Now I didn't even give him like full context. Like he thought it was about like a relationship and things of that sort, and I'm just like, he didn't have no context, just expanded on a lot. And he was just like, if whatever it is, whether it's a job, whether it's a guy, whatever it is, if it's causing you stress, let it go. Like he was just dropping so many gems like he always do. But I really just want to say, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you ever see this, but no, I love you, Pop. Like I really, really do. Because that's one of the people that like keep me going. I was gonna put this in a day in the life of an influencer. And yes, I'm calling myself an influencer. Oh well, if you feel otherwise, oh well. But I'll put it in this and I'll drop it in that one as well. And y'all still gonna watch because y'all gonna support me. And I love you guys for that. But a couple things. So for anyone that's out there that connects or resonates with anything I'll say, or you're just going through your own thing, like just take your time, rest. Do not, don't give yourself robotics. Like you're not a robot. We're not robots. We're human beings. Robots are meant to be like, and we can't be that way all the time. So definitely give yourself the rest. Like if you feel, especially if your body is telling you rest, listen to your body. Listen to your body. Your mind sometimes trick you, but you know when your body is saying rest and not just on some, I need rest. Like, no, like if your body is like, go to bed, get some rest, do it. Because falling asleep while driving, scary, like scariest thing. Listen to your body, pace yourself, like really just pace yourself. Everything will happen when it needs to happen and you will be fine. You will be okay. Like all in all, just continue to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You have to want yourself. You have all the stuff that you expect from other people. You have to do that for yourself because can't nobody do that for you if you don't do it for yourself. So it starts with you. That's just what it is. It starts with you because yeah, it's been a little hard, but it's worth it. It's not just gonna be handed to me. Like it's not gonna be easy all the time. And God didn't put me into this place if he didn't think that I can handle. So what am I gonna do? I'm definitely going to continue to push myself. I'm not gonna put myself in overdrive. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna pace myself. I'm just going to chill out, do what I have to do, continue to be consistent, continue to like try to put out quality content for you guys, continue to, invest in myself and my dreams. Well, this little pillow is shedding. Continue to do the things that make me happy. Involve myself with people that make me happy. But I believe that is it because I don't need this camera saying it's overheating again. Thank you guys so much once again for supporting me. Like, it's greatly, 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 greatly appreciated. I see so much for myself this year. Like, I want to hit 1K this year. I want to hit 1K subscribers this year, and I'm gonna do it. No, not I want to do it. I'm going to hit 1K subscribers this year. Hell, even beyond. That's doable. So run it up, share like my videos or whatever with your family, your friends, whatever. I hope you guys took something from this video. I hope y'all enjoyed, and stay tuned to my next video or catch up on my old videos. And I hope you guys are having a great year. The new year doesn't start until February, so y'all still got some like another week, 2 or 3. So yeah, but I will chat with y'all soon in my next vlog or my next sit down video. So thank you.